General Goodshafting here. Thank you for tuning in. How many of us are puppets in sheepskins without even realizing it? I'm one puppet in a sheepskin who's woken up to that fact, and I'm here to share my research and experience on matters relating to our rights, freedoms, legal identity, with the objective of helping everyone to avoid a good shafting. I've always known that something was awry in this modern world, and for the last couple of years since retirement, I found out about all the things I had suspicions about. The government, courts, law, banks, money, war, identity. None of these things are what they seem, and all warrant thorough research. Now, I find that there is an adversary at play, and the adversary works in darkness. It must be so, because his deeds are dark deeds, and so to shine the light of truth onto his workings makes him seek cover. Yet turn over the stones and you'll find him, and he is but an insect who has maneuvered cleverly to make mankind his slave. The battle now is not to fight the enemy, but to illuminate his workings, to turn over those stones and free those slaves that are ready to be freed. Now, it's okay. Now, sadly, not all birds will fly from an open cage, and remember, that's their free choice. In a strange way, that's their freedom, to be a slave. But yet, there are those awakening, even within the adversary's ranks, those brave enough to question their orders, and noble enough to relinquish their semblance of authority, those who, from their lives of dull suffocation, have seen the light shining in through the cracks in the walls and desire to be outside, breathing the clean air of freedom, and those prepared to abandon everything they possess in falseness to begin again in truth. There is a choice to be made in our precious lives, to live in truth and show gratitude for our faculties, for using them to good ends, good deeds, or to die before our sad hearts give up the struggle to awaken us to our truth. So, let us determine to shine a light upon the adversary, for its warming rays will remind our fellow man that we are no less than condensed stardust brought to life, and we are all joined in this light. And then, both we and those who were our oppressors can rejoice in the words, "Freedom, freedom, and a shafting no more." Remember, it's people like you and I who have changed the world, armed only with the truth and the will to speak it. Thank you for listening.